walk and talk part 2. So the other thing that I was asked a bit about is in relation to the mastery of wellness, the webinars, and then also the 10 foundations of wellness that I speak about all of the time. And I think sometimes we want to get to the juicy stuff, whether that's unpacking your core values, discovering who you really want to be, how you ultimately want your life, like the really juicy intrinsic stuff. And me too, I love that. That's the stuff that I froth over, is really getting into all of those big juicy topics with people. But I've also learned that we can't always dive straight into all of the jewels, all of the deep stuff, because it's kind of like building a house, and I'm no expert on that, but I do know that the strength of the house is only as solid as the foundations that you set up. And so with the 10 foundations of wellness, the reason that I've called it the mastery of wellness is that is your initial blueprint to go to check in with yourself, because there's no point going and putting the roof on your house, so getting into the really intricate, detailed, real depths of your mind, heart and soul, if you don't have the foundations there to be able to support it. So, for example, what I'm doing right now on this track, walking my little heart out, is actually a part of my foundations, not just for movement, because anyone that knows me knows how much I love being outdoors in nature, whether that's horses, hiking, just sunshine and fresh air. Give me the mountains, give me nature, give me the countryside any day. But it's actually also a part of my thoughts and emotions component. It brings me back to myself. It allows me to work on my foundations so that I am in a full space. I'm at capacity so that I can focus on all of the bigger things for myself and for everyone else. So the point of that is just to remind everyone, set up your foundations first before you go into all of the really, really juicy, detailed depth. Because through my experience, and I've stuffed it up many times, just like most of us have, that's how we learn. When we fuck things up, we come out the other side and go, I'm going to do it better next time. So I'm trying to save you from another little mess around. Work on your foundations. Get the mastery of wellness right. Get your 10 foundations done. That way you can really build with everything else that you want and need. I've just walked up a hill while talking. It doesn't really look like a hill, does it? Never does in a video, but that's okay. So I hope that answers some of your questions about why the 10 foundations and the mastery of wellness before jumping into the deep, deep stuff. Of course, if you've got questions or want to know more about any of that, comment in, DM me, all of the things. Have a fantastic day.